Hey, how are you guys? I just gonna show you the way how to clone or program a tpms sensor from Autel. I got the maxicom mk808ts. That's the scanner tool. So this is the tpms sensor that I'm gonna clone. This is belong to an Acura TL 2011. So I'm gonna clone this one from the Acura, the OEM, to this one, the Autel. This is the Mx sensor. So you can program or clone this sensor over here using their tools. So to clone, those sensors, you gotta be using their tools. So I got this scanner. So I didn't use it yet. So I'm gonna start doing it today. To clone this sensor, but I know how to do it because I saw another video and I know how to do it now. So you gotta press tpms right here. So you gotta look up for the car. You go to search Acura. So it's gonna ask you for manual selection, and then it's gonna ask you for the model. That's a TL. Mine is a 2011, but I'm gonna choose 2012. So to program this, to be programming this tpms sensor, this machine, this scan tool gotta be updated. So you gotta pay yearly. Annually, you gotta be paying like $150, I believe, for the whole year. So this scanner is gonna stay updated to be using, you can still using, to scan and see what's going on with the car and everything, but to program like a tpms sensor, because I called the customer service and they told me that it's gonna be updated. So as soon as you finish with your membership yearly, you gotta pay again to program this tpms sensor, or to be using it with another like updates that they put with the new cars, or whatever they add for to be using it with another cars. But let me just delete it existing because I was right. Yes, we're gonna start over again. So this is gonna be on the right front. So I gotta press right over here trigger. So the scanner is gonna recognize, you put it over here. So the scanner, you gotta press trigger right here, it says trigger. So got low battery, that's the one that I'm gonna clone. So I gotta put this one away, cannot be too close. Let me move it right over here, hold on a second. So I put it away because cannot be close to the one that I'm gonna program now. So I put this one at the front, and then I select programming. I select this one is the one that I'm gonna program. I'm gonna select it. So I'm gonna do right here copy activation, I believe is. Yes, copy activation. Do you want to program this sensor? It says the numbers and letters of the sensor. So I press OK. So it's copying right here. You see it's copying, it's cloning the sensor now. So like I say, to be using this scan tool, it's gotta be updated to be programming this sensor. If it's not updated, the machine won't do the clonation of the sensor. So every year you gotta be paying like $150, like I said, to have a new renew your membership or something like that. So this one is already cloned and ready to put it on the tire. So I'm gonna make another video probably tomorrow or in a few days when I put this one on the tire. But right now it's cloned. Let me see, let me go back to see, to double check if that one, let me see. So I'm gonna start over again to see if this one is already programmed. So I press manual selection, TL 2012. I'm gonna delete the existing number so you see it's clear. So it's the right front, so that's the old one that I just cloned. So let me press trigger. You gotta just put it over here, you don't have to be that close. So trigger. So it's recognizing, and you say that right over here. And right here says okay, the battery, that's the battery. Says okay on this one because it's new. On the old one, let me bring the old one. Let me see, back. I'm gonna bring the old one, hold on 1 second. I'm gonna put this one right here, so I got now the old one. I'm gonna put it at the front, I'm gonna start over again. So I press manual selection, TL 2012, delete existing sensor data, right front, so that's the old one. The new one is not closed, so let me see, trigger. You see the battery on the old one says low. Okay, so when I put the new one on the tire, I'm gonna make another video showing you guys that it's working okay. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe and see you on the next video.